Why is Sakura Wars important? Japan, Sega Saturn Age, no Sonic, what to do? Why experiment? Take a multi-genre game that includes tactical role-playing, date sim, and visual novel, and have it commercialized as a dramatic adventure. Set it in the Taisho period, 1923. First game includes showgirls, steampunk mechs, and the creative mind of Oji Hirori, or his real name, Teruhisha Hori. Add catchy music, and then you have Sakura Wars. Commercials had Segata Sanshiro as the boyfriend to Sakura Shinguji, the main female lead in the first game. And the anime didn't make Ayami Fujita turn into an evil general. Anyway, when ADV Films brought the anime into the US, I remember the ads all over the place as they used the catchy opening as the trailer. And the magazine articles from New Type USA were discussed from the lunch table of junior high and high school, debating on what shows would be good or not good, or what items would be so cool to own. Flower Division, take charge! Welcome back, everyone, to another Augie Complete Collections, if you will. And today's topic is Sakura Wars, as we see the part 1 of the OVAs. This is one of the ADV Essential anime collections you see here. It's supposed to be a lavender color, but I guess with time it slowly turns either to a periwinkle, or this one was periwinkle in color. So as you see this beautiful design, the front, spine, behind, and going through time, Sakura Wars is based in the 1920s. As a steampunk mecha series based off of a very famous Sega Saturn JRPG, which includes robots and dating sim elements. Ooh, we got one of these cards. What do we got here? Hey, another list of titles available from ADV. Well, let's see if I got it. Got that one, got that one, got that one for sure. Got that one, got that one, got that one. Cool, I got it. And as we slip this back in time, this is the first OVA, which had its own TV spinoff, but we'll get to that soon. There we go. Up next with part 1, we have the second OVA, which covers other characters and scenarios that both this and the TV series does not cover. So let's begin with Volume 1 with the front, spine, back again with its 7+ rating there. But let's see what this is. And here we have, unfolding it, is a pretty snazzy little poster. Looks very, well, proper for the time of the 1920s. And behind it are interviews and linear notes as seen with Crusher Joe. This guy looks familiar to me. So storing it like this time, this is Volume 1 of OVA 2. Volume 2 of OVA 2, we have the front, spine, back once more, 17+, and open galore. With nothing this time. Oh well, I guess I need to get another one for it, or it just didn't come with something. And once again, the art kind of similar to the front of the case. And that's the first set of OVA series, right there. Next up, we have the TV series. So we have the front, spine, Sentai, back again, open it up, and we just got spooled with 2 free weeks of Crunchyroll. If you want to use that outdated code, maybe it's still valid, who knows. And, well, let me flip into the future. And now we're back, and as you can see, this forms the cockpit. Now, have I been spooled of, well, I won't say it here, but of this glorious steampunk mech right here. Now, I will fade into the future. Whoa, what happened? These discs were all over here. Well, this concludes this version of Sakura Wars. However, there is another. And if you remember the pickup videos, I've showed this already. And that is this beautiful collector's edition of Sakura Wars. Front, spine, back again, top right, down side. I got it for $10. Flip it, my friend, to the skinny spines. And with these skinnies, I'm not gonna lie, we have the front here of these, which showcase all of the main characters of the show. And the backs just details what the episodes are. Can't really tell or read this here, but you can always look this up on a guide or pause it to read. So, what makes these so special? Well, as I line these up, we're going to clip into the future, and I'll show you what makes the disc so special in this beautiful case. Whoa, all these are open now. So for each case that we see here of each character, each DVD has like a chibi form wearing a yukata. as we can see here. All of them doing a special festive dance, or at least a part of their summer festives, or just excited to be out having fun. Whoa, let's close them. Whoa, time flies when you're having fun. And this is the collector's edition of Sakura Wars TV series. Up next in the third series of Sakura Wars, the video game series, we have Sakura Taisen Ecole de Paris, released by Funimation this time. So here's the front, spine, pretty rough back right here, open up with sheer, and a very stylish disc we see. And Funimation Entertainment Source, which has all shows that I pretty much own. So of a slate list of when things were to come back then. Sadly, for this one, there was another one that was a sequel to it, which was Le Nouveau Paris, and was not released in the US. Okay, as we get bigger going forward, following the chronology, since this is more based off of this series that we know of right here instead of the Paris cast, we have Sakura Wars the movie, the Geneon release, if you will, or Pioneer, which comes with these special cards, which I'll cover later. So we have the front, spine, back again, open it up, and see our friend of the movie DVD. As we see, we pop it free and get these out successfully. Seeing a very beautiful artwork of the movie. Our good old request card from Pioneer / Geneon, because they become them. And this book that goes over the different character arts. Yep. Character arts and bios. Funimation released this on Blu-ray. I might update this later with another update in the far future that I can see, when I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I can't get over the fact she keeps reminding me of Ranma, but is totally not the character. Most of these characters are very similar to Silent Mobius. However, with the theatrical themes of this show, since all of our heroines are theater players, that's more incorporated in the show. A lost character that we find in the second OVA, along with her. Going over the other characters involved in the different scenes. The mechs. Here's our steampunk mechs that looks like one of the Bean Boys from Votoms. Ooh, I guess you can tell which one's evil out of the bunch here. This is part 1 of the Sakura Wars. Following up next is the last Sakura Taisen, pretty much Sakura Wars, Sumire. The front, spine, back. Oh yeah, it's PG now. Open it up to nothing here but the disc, which repeats the front of this. Another OVA missing is the New York Sakura Taisen, which is based off the 5th game in the series, where they go to America. Ooh. Now going back again, let's look at the Sakura Wars movie extras, which you see the front, the back, not much with the spines here, so let's take a peek. Future vision. Here's the first view of the cells. Here's the second view of the cells. The second batch front of the cards. The second batch back of the cards. And here are the last batch of the cards. Thus ending the extra cards for Sakura Wars the movie Pioneer release. Sad to say that there are 3 few that have not been released over here. I've mentioned at least 2 before. So what's not released anime-wise is Le Nouveau Paris, New York, and Sakura Wars, based off the 2020 PlayStation 4 game. But that's not really, Funimation has not released that one yet, and hopefully it will soon. But wait a minute, I have a few more words to say in person. Dated video in hand. But for now, how in the world am I going to end this video? Here's your typical like, subscribe, ring that bell, join my Twitter and Facebook detail to know me well. But, well, Say this much. Only with the picture of me and Oshi Hirori. Look at me in my I'm kind of a big deal shirt from Anchorman. Ha 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 ha. Well, with that, laters.